The pair. Lily Powell's first free throw is good. 22-11. There's going to be no more shot clock this half as we're at 33.9 to play. Powell's second free throw is good. 22-12. And Micaiah Jones into the game for defense to end this last 33.9. Miller, that pass nearly stolen by Jones, but she knocks it out of bounds. Clarksville keeps it in the backcourt with 29.6 to play. They inbound it to Miller. Akers gets it to Chronister, back to Miller, back to Chronister, and she hands it back to Miller with 20 seconds to go in the half. Satterfield there on Miller. Again, they set up that high double screen. We just need to go below that. She can't shoot it out there. Ozark tries to jump her. She drives around, throws up a layup, no good. Harrods the rebound, but the Horns get a blow to end the first half with the score. The Clarksville Lady Panthers 22, the Ozark Lady Hillbillies 12. And hopefully the second half will be a different look. And we're happy you're with us. You are listening to Ozark Hillbilly Basketball on True Country Radio.
You're welcome at the I-40 Livestock Auction in Ozark, Arkansas. Join us every Thursday at 12 noon for our sales. As a family-owned and operated business, we're dedicated to serving you. Need help transporting your cattle? We offer hauling from your farm to our auction. This is Sean Gaddis. Myself and Nick Durning are ready to visit about your cattle needs. We will come to your farm to evaluate your livestock. Call us at 667-3737. Whether you have a small operation or a large one at I-40 Livestock, we take pride in every relationship. Join us and experience the difference.
Wave Rural Connect is bringing high-speed internet, TV, and phone service to new non-member areas. If you live in areas near Alley, Alma, Branch, Bloomer, Mountainburg, or Ozark, Wave Rural Connect may be available for you right now. Check availability online. Sign up.waveruralconnect.com or call 1-833-492-8372. Arkansas Valley Electric and Wave Rural Connect, changing the communities we serve.
River Valley, if you have been wondering where Steve Murders is, it's here at Murders Automotive and Diesel Repair. He is the most sought-out automotive technician in the area. Steve and his crew of world-class technicians are master certified and factory trained. They use the best parts available and offer the best nationwide warranty on parts and tires. Murders Automotive and Diesel Repair services all makes and models. For discounts and financing options, call 479-779-3377. Your dealer alternative.
This is Ronnie with Duggar Family Practice in Ozark. From wellness exams to treating a sickness, we want the opportunity to provide you with the level of care you deserve. We are committed to making life better for our customers. Give us a call to schedule an appointment at 667-2923. Your health is important, and that's why you need Jessica and her team to ensure.
as they clear out True Value products to make room at the Elma location. Prices have been slashed and items are being added daily. Exciting things are on the way at Metters Lumber. Stop into the Elma location today and cash in on the clearance sale.
We are back at the Hillbilly Activity Center. With the score 22-12, the Clarksville Lady Panthers lead the Ozark Lady Hillbillies in round one of conference tournament action. Here's your little public service announcement for you. Ozark schools have been canceled for tomorrow due to the inclement weather that's believed on the way in. Schools have been canceled. Superintendent Zane Vanderpool just came up and spoke with me. And no school tomorrow in Ozark Public Schools. And it could well be more to come the way they say this storm may be. Clarksville was led in scoring in the first half, 14 points for Paige Banning. They had 3 points all from the free throw line for Ivy Miller. 2 points for Olivia Petford. She picked up 3 personal fouls. Addison Williams had 3 points. Molly Hill and Avery Chronister did not score. Ozark was led in scoring. 3 points in the game for Lily Powell, 3 points for Micaiah Jones, 2 points each for Brooklyn Akers and Sydney Harridge, and as well 2 points for Emily Miller. It was a really tough first half for the Lady Hillbillies trying to put the basketball in the basket. And the ball will belong to Clarksville to start this third quarter. Williams will inbound to Miller. And Ozark goes with their starting five of how they begin the night. Akers working on Addison Williams. Pelfrey kicks it out. Back to Williams, back to Pelfrey. And they go to Williams. She dribbles it near the top of the key. Shot clock's at 15. Paige Banning's going to turn it over. And she gets it to Fox, and Fox ahead into the front court to Akers. Dean picks her up, but then Satterfield gets it. She's going to shoot the three off the left wing. No good. Rebound, Pelfrey. She gets it to Ivy Miller, and Clarksville has it in the backcourt. Ivy Miller in the lane. She penetrates. Shot no good, but there's a whistle and a foul. Not sure who got called for the personal. We'll see. They're going to call it on Macy Fox. That'll be her second personal. It'll be 2 free throws for Miller. That's the first team foul in this third quarter for the Lady Hillbillies, and the Miller free throw is good. Miller's second free throw is good, and it's 24-12. The other girls' game tonight, Waldron, the 3 seed, plays Mena, the 6 seed. That game's at 6 o'clock here, or 6:30 rather, here in the Hillbilly Activity Center. Akers has it, and her skip pass is stolen. And ahead it comes to Gracie Dean. Her driving layups off the glass. Good, and a whistle and a foul. It's going to be called on Riley Satterfield. So she'll get 1 free throw, and that's the largest lead of the game for Clarksville, 26-12. And Sydney Harridge will be checking in for Ozark. Free throw is short. Pelfrey runs it down. Swings it right by Powell, and Powell gets a foul as Clarksville's Gracie Dean went up for the shot. And 2 free throws coming for Dean. And her first free throw is way short. (26-12). Lady Panthers lead. Second free throw's no good. Macy Fox runs down the missed free throw, and here comes Akers into the front court. Across the way to Satterfield. Riley has it, picks it up, high post pass to Hedge. Swings it over to Akers. She's open for three off the right wing, no good. Rebound on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll belong to Ozark as Pelfrey and Satterfield tied it up on the floor. And Brooklyn Akers will inbound it for Ozark. Sydney Harris drives baseline, running jumpers good. 26-14 the score. Clarksville, they go in the middle, and the ball's on the floor again. This time it's going to be tied up between Paige Banning and Sydney Harris. And this will belong to Clarksville. Ivy Miller in the front court, Satterfield on her. Banning looking inside, and the ball is deflected out of bounds by Miller. A reminder, no school tomorrow for Ozark, with the excellent possibility for inclement weather. Banning, or rather Williams, inbounds it to Pelfrey. Miller on her. Jumper, too hard. Long rebound. Sydney Harris comes out on the move with it. Ahead, Satterfield pulls up, kicks it out. Miller from 15. Good. With 5:44, it's a 10-point game, 26-16. And now we have a whistle. And I don't think the shot clock had been reset. So they take care of that. Ozark can set up their 2-2-1 look. It's designed to slow Clarksville down. Addison Williams in the front court. Her pass for Banning tip, but controlled by Pelfrey. Now it's Ivy Miller. Off the dribble, penetrates. Just out of control, no call. Macy Fox ahead with the Ozark attack. Satterfield shot no good. Pelfrey, and we're going to have a foul, I think, on Sid Harridge. And it is her third personal. In Clarksville's basketball, they're going to call it the second foul on Sydney. I thought she had three. Pelfrey in the backcourt to Miller. Ivy Miller in the front court to Williams. Might have got away with a step or two there. Ball's out to Pelfrey. Three-pointer from 19 is off no good. Long rebound. Satterfield runs it down. Akers in the front court. 1-on-3. Here come the Lady Hillbillies to fill it in with her. Satterfield, three-pointer, left wing. Good! Her first basket of the night, and we cut it to 7. 26-19. Ivy Miller. Pelfrey, this in the backcourt. Pass nearly stolen by Hedge. And it was nearly a 10-second count. Ivy Miller with it, working on Satterfield. Dean, Pelfrey. They go inside to Miller. She tries to go up for the shot. It's deflected out of bounds. It'll be still with Clarksville. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Williams inbounds it. Into Pelfrey. And the rebound off the miss from Pelfrey is Akers. Here comes Sydney Harris. She's going to drive. Her shot no good. Miller, the rebound, the putback good. Clarksville's going to call a timeout, and they do with 3:58 to play in the third quarter. Ozark's cut a big lead down to 5. It's 26-21. And you are listening to Ozark Hillbilly Basketball on True Country Radio.
You're welcome at the I-40 Livestock Auction in Ozark, Arkansas. Join us every Thursday at 12 noon for our sale. It's a family-owned and operated business. We're dedicated to serving you. Need help support cattle? We offer hauling from the farm to their auction. This is Sean Gaddis. Myself and Nick Gurney are ready to visit about your cattle needs. We will come to your farm to evaluate your livestock. Call us at 667-3737. Whether you have a small operation or a large one at I-40 Livestock, we take pride in every relationship. Join us and experience the difference.
Wave Rural Connect is bringing high-speed internet, TV, and phone service to new non-member areas. If you live in areas near Alley, Alma, Brant, Bloomer, Mountainburg, or Ozark, Wave is available for you right now. Check availability online. Sign up .waveruralconnect.com or call 1-833-492-872. Arkansas Valley Electric and Wave Rural Connect.
Clarksville inbounds it against the Ozark pressure. Harridge falls down on defense, but Ozark recovers. Pelfrey has it, skips it over the top to Banning. She penetrates, ball's knocked away, loose ball on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and this one will belong to Ozark. The girls, Ozark's girls, have woken up to the fact that they're not blowing their whistle. And there's a lot of contact either team's putting out. And Ozark has climbed back into the game, taking advantage of that. Akers has it. High post Harridge. Lob underneath Miller. Put it up off the glass. Too hard. Rebound Fox. She goes up off the glass. Good, but the whistle, they're going to wipe it away for a travel. Dean in the backcourt. Pelfrey. Back to Dean. And they go to Williams. Picks her dribble up. Barely gets it across the timeline before the shot clock, or the 10-second count was up. 3:10 to play in the third quarter. Addison Williams feeds it to Pelfrey. Backdoor cut Williams. Her shot, rather by Miller, was blocked, but a foul is going to be whistled on Ozark. Sydney Harridge, her third personal, just a hair late on her help. Got her with the body. And Miller to the free throw line. And her first one is off no good. Her second free throw is off short. Miller the rebound for Ozark, and Sydney Harridge has it. Into the front court. Feeds it to Akers. Satterfield. High post. Harridge, Akers, underneath Fox. She drives, skips it. Satterfield, no shot there. Up top, Akers. Brooklyn pulls up from 14. Shot up the glass, no good. Loose ball. Satterfield comes out with the rebound and gets it to Akers. Over to Fox. Skip to Satterfield. The ball goes inside to Miller. She runs it down. It was deflected. Satterfield penetrates, goes to Harridge, to Fox. She drives the baseline, pulls up, feeds it inside Satterfield. Shot blocked. This is something. Into the front court, Miller. They're just missing the pads in this game. Now we got a whistle. And they're going to want administration. Somebody has got the officials' attention. So Clarksville will inbound it on the sideline. I'm not sure if it's an Ozark fan or a Clarksville fan, but somebody has irritated one of the officials. And now we got a whistle and a foul on Brooklyn Akers. That is the Ozark has 5 team fouls this quarter. Clarksville has none. So there's that. Williams' first free throw is good. Look at the fouls. Second free throw is good as well. The sophomore nails 2. 7-point Clarksville lead with a minute 55 to play in the third quarter. Brooklyn Akers into the front court to Satterfield. Skip it over the top to Akers. Ozark going with a double post, or actually triple post, trying to pound it inside. Satterfield over the top to Akers. Thought about the three, didn't take it. Now Satterfield's got it on the left side. She's hammered. A delayed call, but she's fouled. The shot was blocked, but then she really nailed her. And Riley Satterfield's going to get 3 free throws on the third personal foul by Paige Banning. First team foul on Clarksville this quarter. First free throw's good. Satterfield with 4 points tonight. Second free throw's out, no good. She wants to cut the lead on her 5th point to 5. It's 28-22 with 1:35 to play in the third quarter. And we're going to have a lane violation. Gracie Dean stepped into the lane before she released the ball. So the lane violation gives gives Satterfield another chance. And her second chance is no good as well. And a foul's going to be called on Brooklyn Akers. And that's going to be 2 free throws on the other end. And it'll be Ivy Miller at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Her first free throw is good. Makes it 29-22, 7-point Lady Panther lead. Second free throw is good as well. 30-22. Ball goes out of bounds. They battled on the floor for it, as did Gracie Dean and Brooklyn Akers, and it goes out of bounds. They say Ozark's ball. And Macy Fox will inbound it. Inbound pass went to Harris. Now we're going to have a jump ball, and that'll belong to Clarksville. And Ozark gets back in a 2-2-1. Pelfrey with it in the backcourt. Miller back to Pelfrey. And that's going to be a 10-second count as the 25-second or the 35-second shot clock is down to 24. They've been very close. So the turnover gives the ball back to Ozark. Inbound to Harridge, back to Satterfield. Over the top to Harridge. Inside looking for Miller. They're going to say last touch by Miller, and out of bounds belonging to Clarksville. 1:01 to play in the third quarter. It's an 8-point Clarksville lead. Pelfrey to Miller. She gets it into the front court this time. Picked up by Satterfield, up by the Hillbilly at midcourt. She penetrates the lane. Her shot up's off the glass, good. And Ozark now down 10. They cut it to 5. High post, Harridge. Miller, 3-point lands, kicks it over to Akers. The clock shows 20. Akers is going to be fouled as she drives. That'll be the second team foul on the Lady Panthers here in the third quarter. Despite what you might hear outside of my microphone, that's only the second personal on Clarksville. Abry Chronister is back into the game for Clarksville, as is Molly Hill. Akers inbounds it to Satterfield. Macy Fox with it. 15 seconds. Picks it up. Gets to Harridge. Feeds it inside Lily Powell. Left-hand shot up off the glass, good with 5 seconds to go, and the quarter's going to come to an end on that basket And the Ozark Lady Hillbillies have cut the Clarksville Lady Panther lead to 8, 32-24, as we've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll be back in 60 seconds. You're listening to Ozark Hillbilly Basketball on True Country Radio.
When it comes to taking care of your vehicle, well, you want a repair shop you can trust. One that does more than just fix the problem, get the price. You need to go to Merton's Automotive and Diesel. All things automotive. They specialize in work, fix the work, offering the same quality service at without that high price tag. Murders Automotive and Diesel Repair are experts in troubleshooting the toughest problems, and they have locations in Ozark and Clarksville to serve you. That's Murders Automotive and Diesel Repair.
This is Jessica from wellness exams to treating sickness and chronic medical problems. We want to provide you with the level of care that you deserve. Your health is important, and we strive to make it the best that it can be. We look forward to hearing from you. Call 479 today.
We are set to begin the fourth period. 32-24, the Clarksville Lady Panthers in the lead. It'll be the Lady Hillbilly basketball at half court, trailing by 8. Clarksville stays in the 2-3 zone. Fox with it. Picture dribble up, skips it over the top to Akers. Three-pointer, left side, too strong. Long rebound's going to come out. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Ozark as Addison Williams battled with Harridge. So it's Clarksville's basketball. Pelfrey in the backcourt to Ivy Miller. And into the front court. Addison Williams, top of the key. Paige Banning, three-pointer, right wing, short rebound, Lily Powell. Ahead, Akers. Into the baseline corner on the right side. Satterfield's three-pointer, no good. Fox an offensive rebound. Skip pass over the top, Akers. She shot, fakes one dribble, three-point jumpers, no good. Rebound, Gracie Dean. Dean gets it to Ivy Miller. She throws it right over into the lap of Macy Fox, and now we're going to have a technical foul called, I think, on Gracie Dean. Let's see what we got. We had a jump ball. The ball would go to Clarksville. And a technical foul was called. I've never seen an announcer thrown out of a game before. So they did call a technical foul on Gracie Dean. That's her second. Well, I'm not sure what it should be a team foul and a personal foul. And Ozark's going to send Brooklyn Akers, I think, to the free throw line to shoot the technicals. It was Dean's second personal. There was no foul on the play. There was just a technical call, and it does count as a personal. Free throw for Akers is good. She has one more coming. She can cut the lead to 6. Second free throw is good. Clarksville's coach a little upset. It's Ozark's basketball due to the technical foul. And they've got a chance to cut a 6-point lead here. And Akers has it into the front court, working on Gracie Dean. Lily Powell skips it over the top. Macy Fox. Back to Akers into Harridge. Out now to Satterfield. They skip it again. Akers. Harridge. She drives it to the baseline. Swings it. Satterfield. Fox shot clock's at 12. Fox is driving. Her layup's off the glass. Good. And a timeout's going to be taken by Ozark's Brett Nagel. There's 6:23 on the clock, and Ozark has cut the lead to 4, 32-28. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. You are listening to Ozark Hillbilly Basketball on KDYN KLYR.
The possibility. Bank OZK has the people and technology on your journey. Our financial.
You're good. Yeah, I know what it was. Okay. I went and redid it again. Okay.
OZK.com or your local Bank OZK branch to learn more. Bank OZK and you. Bank OZK. Member FDIC.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, braking, and unexpected disrupt the plan. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Things that matter to you. Call the Hogan Agency at 667-2333.
32-28, Clarksville's basketball, 6:23 to play, fourth quarter action. These games with Clarksville have been tight both times. And this one, although Clarksville had a huge lead early, Ozark has battled back into it. And it's close again. Ivy Miller in the front court for Clarksville. She comes off of a high screen, trying to penetrate, kicks it into the corner. Addison Williams, three-pointer, no good. Macy Fox clears the boards for Ozark. And we can get as close as we've been in a long time. Akers feeds it inside. Harridge off the glass, good, and it's a two-point game. 5:50 to play. Nice pass inside to Harridge. No silly fouls. Ivy Miller drives. She's fouled. Macy Fox fouls her. And Ivy Miller, who has struggled at times from the free throw line, goes back to the line. This one's good. She was 3 of 5 in the first half. Here in the fourth quarter, second half rather, she is 5 of 7. Second free throw's good. Back to a 4-point Lady Panther lead. A lot of time. Harridge with it on the right wing. Fox. Harridge up top. Micaiah Jones in the game for Ozark. Lily Powell off the baseline. Spun. Couldn't get a shot to go. And ball's on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and that one will go to Clarksville. That's a tough place when you're short down in there on the paint. Pelfrey in the backcourt to Miller. She's working on Micaiah Jones, and they got a 10-second call. They are a little slow on the initial move against that pressure. And they reverse it twice, and their 10 seconds are gone. That's 2 times they've been penalized on that. Harridge inbounds in front of the Lady Hillbilly bench. Gets it to Akers. She drives. Shots blocked out of bounds and will stay with Ozark. 32 on the shot clock. 5:08 on the game clock. 34-30. Clarksville leads. Akers gets it inside to Harridge. Along the baseline, she tried to skip it to Akers, and Paige Banning knocks it out of bounds. Reminder, at 7:45, it'll be the Ozark Hillbillies and the Waldron Bulldogs in tournament action. Harridge gets the inbound, skips it over top. Micaiah Jones, three-point jumper's no good. Rebound Fox. She spins up off the glass, good. Cuts it to 2, 34-32 as Macy Fox gets the basket. Here's a pass deflected out of bounds by Fox against their pressure. Ooh, it's going to go down to the horn, folks. Ivy Miller near midcourt with the ball. Working on Micaiah Jones. Now she gets past McJones, shoots a running shot, good. Help came too late on the baseline from Powell, and the shot was good. Back to a 2-point game, 36-32. Macy Fox dribbles at the top of the key, feeds it to Harridge. Baseline, 15-footer, good! 36-34, Clarksville leads. Pelfrey to Miller. She gets it across in the front court and throws it away. And the turnover gives it to Ozark, and they can tie or take the lead on this possession. When once trailing 20-5, they could, in fact, take the lead this possession. As Brooklyn Acres moves it into the front court. To Fox, dribbles it off, bounces it inside. Harridge, spin shot, good, what a shot, and we're tied. Unbelievable shot. 36-36. Miller in the backcourt, and she's going to be fouled by Micaiah Jones. 3:54 to play. That was a circus shot. I thought Harridge was trying to pass it along the baseline. Next thing I know, the ball was going up, and it went in. And we are tied. Miller to Williams, now to Banning. Don't gamble on that. Let them keep it out there, girls. This is Williams to Ivy Miller. Spin move in the lane. Goes up, shot. And she got hers to crawl over the rim and fall. The ball hit low on the rim, and she had enough spin, it just rolled up over the top. Satterfield checking in for Ozark. Lily Powell out to Fox. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Pelfrey. 3-on-1 for Clarksville with Fox on defense. She gives it back to Dean, and she's fouled, but that's a good foul. Stop the layup with 3:12 to play. I don't know if starting at 4 o'clock had the girls come out flat, but in the last quarter to a quarter and a half, they have put it on and battled back into this game. The Dean's first free throw is short, no good. Now Satterfield checks in and Micaiah Jones out. Dean's second free throw is good. 3-point game. 39-36 Lady Panthers. And Brooklyn Acres moves it into the front court. Fox, high post Satterfield. Turns it over. Got it. Tried to hit Acres. Addison Williams stole it. Missed her layup. Rebound controlled by Harridge, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. And the foul was called on Dean, her third personal. So Ozark gets it in the front court. Akers works, takes it into the lane, and turns it over. Try to pass it to a flashing player, and the defender got in the way. And now we're going to have a foul on Sydney Harridge. It's the fourth on Harridge. Fourth team foul on Ozark. The inbound to Addison Williams. 3-point Clarksville lead, 2.5 minutes to go. Pelfrey with it up top. Banning. She drives. Her shot up off the glass, no good. And Ozark's going to get called for a foul on the shot. The foul was called on Macy Fox. And Paige Banning will go to the free throw line. And on Fox, that's her fifth personal. And the senior has fouled out. Micaiah Jones will check in. 5 team fouls on Ozark this quarter, 2 on Clarksville. And the Banning free throw is good. Makes it a 4-point game, 40-36. Second free throw is good as well. The senior Paige Banning makes them both. 5-point game. Lady Hillbillies bring it into the front court. Harridge to Fox, or to Akers. Her shot blocked. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Who they're going to say it belongs to? Ozark. In the corner. Akers hurting a little bit. Letting her catch her breath. Akers got hit a little hard there. Inbounds comes to Harridge. Back to Akers. Feeds it to Harridge. Out to Satterfield. 3-point jumper. No good. Rebound, Ivy Miller. And a foul's going to be called on Akers. Third personal on Akers. 2:02 to play in the game. It's a 5-point Lady Panther lead, and Ivy Miller, who wears number 10, and a little left-handed senior guard. Her first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. Ahead to Harridge. Akers. Micaiah Jones. Lob it. Turnover. Tried to get it to Sydney Harridge, but turned it over. And now Clarksville is going to turn it right back over as Pelfrey threw it ahead. No one was there. Lily Powell with it. Penetrates. Kicks it. Satterfield 3. Right wing. No good. The rebound comes out to Gracie Dean. We're going to have a whistle and a jump ball, and it belongs to Ozark. 1:31 to play. It's a 7-point Clarksville lead. Ozark with 3 timeouts left. Clarksville with 2. Box inbound set for the Lady Hillbillies, and Akers goes to Lily Powell. The sophomore shot fakes, penetrates, kicks it to Akers in the corner. Shot up on that right corner is too strong. Rebound, Harridge. She comes out with it to Jones. Her shot's blocked. Pelfrey gets it back, and Pelfrey goes up with a pass, deflected, gets it back. Comes ahead to Banning. Banning finds Miller, and Miller says, slow down. They've got a 7-point lead in the ball. Shot clock's at 20. Game clock at 1:03. Miller with 16 on the shot clock. She's going to get a wide open layup, and they're not going to even say that happened. She got fouled on her way to the basket. So it'll be a 2-shot situation for Clarksville for Ivy Miller as the third personal is called on Ozark's Micaiah Jones. First free throw is off the rim, no good. Mina and Clarksville boys will play the next game. Free throw is up and good by Miller. And a timeout, 30-second timeout, is going to be taken by Jacob Tolman and the Clarksville Panthers. Ozark has had some chances, but late in this fourth quarter, turnovers have reared their ugly head. Again, Ozark has canceled school tomorrow because of the inclement weather believed to come in. And it'll be Ozark's basketball on the baseline in the backcourt with 54.4 to play, trailing by 8 points. Akers into the front court. Inside to Miller, and that's going to be a foul on Pelfrey. But that foul really doesn't hurt Clarksville. It's only the third team foul. Ozark will inbound it on the baseline. Ozark has not shot near the free throws Clarksville has. Inbounds comes to Satterfield. Akers, pull up three-pointer right wing, no good. Rebound goes to the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, I think. And it'll be Clarksville's basketball with 40.4 to go in the contest. Well, they say Ozark. That should be Clarksville's basketball. Ozark extends their defense. Ivy Miller. She'll get it into the front court with 30 seconds. There's 20 seconds. And the Clarksville Lady Panthers are going to advance to next week's regional basketball tournament in Dardanelle. Shot clock goes off with 3.5. And that will do it with the final score. Clarksville Lady Panthers defeating the Ozark Hillbillies 44-36. We'll be back in a bit with some stats as you listen to Ozark Hillbilly basketball on True Country Radio.
Auto Parts.
They can serve up some of the best fajitas, enchiladas, tacos, burritos, and so much more. While checking out their complete menu of specialty items, be sure to enjoy some queso, guacamole, or pico. El Puerto Mexican Restaurant is conveniently open 7 days a week at 1501 West Commercial Street in Ozark. Call for carryout 667-0735.
And we are back at the Hillbilly Activities Center. The final score, Clarksville Lady Panthers 44, Ozark Lady Hillbillies 36. And the season ends for the Lady Hillbillies, and the Clarksville Lady Panthers move on to regional tournament action next week at Dardanelle. Scoring tonight, Ozark, or rather Clarksville, was led by Ivy Miller with 19. They had 7 points. No, I'm incorrect on that. 16 points, rather, for Paige Banning. She had that huge first quarter. So, again, 19 for Miller, 16 for Banning. They had 3 points from Gracie Dean, 5 points in the contest from Addison Williams, and 2 points for Olivia Pelfrey. Clarksville was 20 of 28 from the free throw line. Ozark led in scoring, 12 points. Sydney Harridge, 8 points from Emily Miller, 5 points in the contest, Lily Powell, 4 points apiece for Macy Fox, Brooklyn Acres, and for senior Riley Satterfield, and 3 points for Micaiah Jones. Ozark was 8 of 15 from the free throw line in the contest, and Ozark ends their season at 9 and 20, and Clarksville moves up to 10 and 18, and again they will play in next week's regional tournament at Dardanelle. The boys will play at 7:45 tonight. So until then, we thank you for paying attention and listening, and this is Ozark Hillbilly Basketball on KDYN KLYR.
We are KDYN Ozark, AM 1540, and KDYN FM Coal Hill 92.7.